In this highland, dense forests of birch, pine and fir dominate the landscape. Rivers carve deep valleys and springs emerge from underground aquifers, bringing clean, mineral-rich water to local settlements. The terrain is fertile but rugged, making it ideal for small-scale farming, hunting and foraging. The air is clean, the sound of birdsong is constant and the presence of nature is intimate. This is the Republic of Tatarstan, sometimes called Tataria, is a Russian republic located in Eastern Europe. The republic is part of the Volga Federal District, and its capital and largest city is Kazan, an important cultural center of Russia. Tatarstan is located in the heart of the Volga River basin. While Tatarstan is not widely known for its towering peaks, the region's hilly landscape offers a different lifestyle from urban Russia. Life in the Tatarstan highlands, where forested mountains meet rural communities, reflects a deep connection to nature, traditional Tatar culture and a rhythm of life that has endured for generations. For many families in these villages, society depends on natural resources. Crystal-clear mountain springs that have sustained life for generations, and often young village girls and women make it their daily routine to fetch water. From an early age, the girls learn the practice from their mothers and grandmothers. Early in the morning or before dusk, they set out carrying colorful metal or plastic buckets. Some wear patterned headscarves tied neatly under their chins. Others wear long skirts and rubber boots to navigate the muddy slopes. The path to the springs is arduous. It may wind through patches of forest or descend steeply into ravines. But it is a familiar path. Life in these mountain villages is not easy. Winters are long and economic opportunities are few. Yet there is beauty in the resilience of the people, especially the young women who balance tradition with dreams of education and the outside world. Some eventually leave for the cities. But many are drawn back by the connection, the memories of the mountain air and the quiet dignity of this way of life. Although the cold in Tatarstan usually begins in November and lasts until March, the first snowfall blankets the hills and forests, turning the landscape into a serene expanse of white. Temperatures often drop below -20 degrees Celsius and the wind blowing through the hills can be chilling. Many villages tucked away in this highland region become semi-enclosed worlds after snow buildup blocks village roads and restricts access. But it doesn't stop there. Wood stoves remain a staple of every household, both for heating and cooking. Collecting and chopping wood is an almost daily chore, and families stock up before the first snowfall. Mountain winters demand preparation and community support. Families often swap or share supplies. Neighbors clean each other's paths, and elders pass on the wisdom of weather observation to the younger generation. Bismillahirrahman. A sense of fortitude, but also pride in being able to survive with what nature has given. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ki drink. Tatar culture is very much alive in this mountain community. The majority of the population are ethnic Tatars, Muslims, and some Christians who speak Tatar alongside Russian. Islamic traditions blend with folk practices. Small mosques, often made of wood, are important cultural centers in the area. Although life in the Tatarstan plateau retains its traditional character, it has not escaped the influence of modernity. Many young people move to the cities in search of education and employment. However, interest in ecotourism is growing, with visitors attracted to the natural beauty and cultural richness of the region. Religious life in the mountainous region of Tatarstan, Russia is shaped by a unique blend of Islamic, Orthodox Christian, and folk beliefs that reflect the republic's diverse ethnic and cultural landscape. Nevertheless, religious life in the rural areas and the Tatarstan plateau is deeply rooted. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahiyabul alamin ar-rahmanir rahim Mikey Yamidin Iyaka Nabudu wa Iyaka Nasta Kulya Ayahal Kafirun la Agbudu ma Tagbudin wala Antum Gabaduna ma Agbudin. Sunni Islam of the Hanafi school is the dominant religion among the Volga Tatars, who make up the majority in Tatarstan. In more remote villages, local mosques are often the centers of religious, cultural, and social life. Traditional Islamic values are more conservatively preserved in rural or highland areas than in urban areas. Sufism, although not dominant, has some cultural influence, especially through local Tatar religious poetry and oral traditions. Orthodox Christianity is practiced mainly by ethnic Russians, TFAS, and some Mari communities. Small wooden Orthodox churches can be found scattered throughout villages, especially in areas with a higher Russian population. The revival and modern religious life since the collapse of the Soviet Union has seen a strong religious revival. Many mosques and churches have been rebuilt or built anew even in remote areas. There has also been a revival of madrasas in small towns and villages. The Tatar people have a rich cultural heritage that blends Turkic, Islamic, and Russian influences. Their customs in music, dance and dress reflect their history, migration and adaptation. For centuries, Tatar music has been deeply rooted in folk traditions, often featuring lyrical and spiritual themes as well as story elements. Tatar folk singing often uses a melismatic style of singing several notes on one syllable. Similar to other Turkic and Islamic musical traditions, there is a blend of Turkic Islamic and Slavic musical motifs. Due to the diverse history of the Tatar people, Tatar dances are vibrant and expressive, reflecting everyday life, nature, and the joy of being together. They are a major part of celebrations. The dances are often performed in a circle or a line, symbolizing unity and harmony. The light and fast footwork with graceful hand movements and expressive facial expressions. The dancers wear traditional clothing that enhances the movements, especially the fluttering sleeves and ornate headdresses. The dances are performed on national holidays, village gatherings, and folk festivals. Traditional Tatar clothing varies slightly between regions and between men and women. Sanbatui, the main Tatar festival, celebrates the end of the spring land season. The event features traditional music, dance, athletic competitions, and the wearing of traditional clothing. In weddings, the event involves music, dance, and elaborate dress rituals rooted in Islamic and Tatar traditions. Thanks for watching. That was a brief overview of mountain life in Tatarstan, Russia. Duh.